Welcome back to Cocktails with Queens. All right, everyone, we have reached the part of the show where we talk about our relationships, the challenges we faced in our lives, and how we overcame them. Welcome to our queendom. All right. Okay, so tonight's topic will focus on the double standard when it comes to the competitiveness of Black women in sports. This topic stems from the backlash that LSU star Angel Reese has been receiving after she pointed to her ring finger, even though she did it, because she won, to signify LSU's championship run and hit the John Cena, which is really Tony Yayo. You can't see me. So after Iowa State's Caitlin Clark had done the exact same thing after scoring a basket earlier in the tournament. Unfortunately, though, Clark received praise while Reese received backlash. Okay, so why is it looked down upon when Black women, queens, tell me, why is it looked down upon when Black women choose to be competitive in sports? And how can we change this? Lisa Ray, do you want to speak on the
that's
topic?
a damn shame, because the double standards that we have to go through is just insane. And these type of stories have to be pointed out because it's so blatant and obvious. It's like you got two people of two different races doing the same damn thing, but one get praised. How is that fucking? Oh,
okay.
How is that fair? Tell you how I really feel. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't understand that, but I do think that us talking about it and putting it in the forefront, even on just our show, is enough to have people talking about the difference and being able to say something about it, to let them know that we're not happy with that. And I don't really know where that's going to go, but we're at least letting her know, Reese, know that we're supportive of her and what she did. Because I heard when she said, I was too ghetto and I was too, this and that, you know what I mean? I'm too something for you all. So I just decided to just be me. And that's the best damn thing that she can be, because she's a winner.
I know that's right. Vivica, you are a part owner of a WNBA team.
I'm a sponsor, but I wish I was co-owner.
Oh, I thought you was part owner, girl. Well, I'm gonna speak that into the world. I'm gonna speak it. I'm gonna speak it into the world. You are a sponsor. Okay. I know you have, but you go to the games. You're a sports fan. You're into sports, especially women's sports.
Yes.
Have you seen this happen more than with Angel Reese? I mean, we're seeing it now, but talk to us about how you've seen it just in sports in general.
This was unprecedented. I mean, the amount of tension, I loved it, first of all, because, the ratings and all that and drama sells. I get it. But this went into a whole nother level, that when we still see that we're divided as a country, that it became a Black-white thing. And, they were really hoping that Caitlin Clark would be like, the next great white hope for them when it came to basketball, when we've had Sue Clark, Diana Taurasi for years, killing it in the WNBA. There's white girls that have been able to hoop for a long time. But for some odd reason, this year, it really kind of just went and had a life of its own. And they just, what's good for one is good for another. They're playing sports. They're taught to dominate. They're taught that when they win, to celebrate. I mean, look at the guys in the NFL, that when they got a whole dance that they be doing with the worm and all of that and all kind of moves, no one has a problem with it. But this year, it just took an ugly turn, which is unfortunate. But the good thing is, guess what? They'll both be back next year. Yes. So all the attention that they're going to get, the dollars that these young women are going to make, so that hopefully they don't have to go over to a foreign country and get exposed to getting arrested like Brittany Griner just went through. This is what, if that's what it takes for these girls to not have to leave the USA, and for y'all to pay attention that women in sports is just as entertaining as the men's sports. Support these women. They hoop us, okay?
Correct. Claudia, what do you think? Because especially with, what Vivica was talking about with the whole Black and white thing, what do you think on this matter?
I'm going to get into the Black woman thing, but first I wanted to say it's absolutely a Black thing. Okay, so when a white person is celebratory about something, and even to the level of being obnoxious, hello, Conor McGregor, they praise it. it's admired. He's got swag. The other boxer who was like a YouTube sensation, they all get behind it and no one says anything.
Yeah,
John
what's his name? The one that's not even a John Paul. Yeah,
something.
Jack Paul,
But when a Black person that is actually extremely talented, aka Floyd Mayweather, undefeated money team, it's so obnoxious, right?
Right.
And yes, sometimes the antics can be like a bit much, but keep the goddamn same energy when it's a Black person doing it and a white person doing it. That's what pisses me off, because then it's obvious. Like, you want us, yes. It's a fact at this point. A lot of Black people dominate sports. Okay, there's a lot of great white people that do it too. But it's like they almost want to like, okay, that's too much. Bring it on down.
Right.
Calm it all down. And it's like,
I don't know. Do you know that night, Claudia, that classless was trending? No class.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
A piece of shit. You called her a piece of shit.
So when the white girls do it and the white men do it, it's celebrated. And I'm so sick and tired of America thinking Black people need to be just so grateful to be here and come up here humble with our head down, holding our hats. Yes, sir. Thank you for these achievements, the money you pay me. No, goddamn it. We worked hard, a lot of times with more obstacles, and we should be proud and we should stand on that shit 10 toes down. Talk your shit, athletes. That's a big part of sports. And
Right.
Black women, they always want to make us be quiet and bring it on down, and you being too arrogant. Why can't we? As hard as it is for us to reach these levels of success, we should be extra celebratory. And I love how Angel Reese is like, I'm standing on my shit, and if you don't like it, I don't give a damn. So do all this Tony Yayo stuff if you want. I'm gonna start doing that.
And you know what, we come from sports too, because even when they came over there to get us, they came to get us to plague each other against each other in sports, in the name of sports, to be able to kill each other for their entertainment. So we've dominated and been dominating for a very long time anyway. And because we're trendsetters in everything we do, they want to be more like us. So when they feel like they've taken over and they've done it, they feel like it's theirs. So they should be celebrated. No, that's whack.
I agree with all of you ladies, and I'm going to throw on top of this little sandwich, it's giving sexist as well.
Oh, yeah.
Relax, men, don't get your panties in a bunch. I didn't see any women, aside from Jill Biden, say anything about any of this. Any women, it was all men. It's giving sexist. Make up your mind. Either you want to see an exciting WNBA, NCAA basketball series with women, and you complain and say we don't do anything to make money. But then when we do stuff and now we getting bags and getting viewership, because I'm gonna tell you, we had 90 million viewers in that NCAA championship.
Wow.
Which broke records. Wow. So now that we're doing that, that's because we doing and we doing this and this. So relax, don't get your panties in a bunch, men. Sit back, enjoy the ride, because it's about to be on and popping. It's giving male chauvinism. Thank you so much, ladies, for your input. Of course, always from a queen's point of view. Coming up next, we are catching up with the star of ABC's hit series, Abbott Elementary, William Stanford Davis. You do not want to miss it.